Oh, Squidward when he's walking. And if he's walking fast.
Ew, stop doing that in my ears. I hate that.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Oh, right map mode. Chat, here we go. Sorry, ignore my gibberish for now. These players are ready to go. Pixel, tell us what Glungus got.
What Glungus? We got Glungus, we got Dapple Doolies, we got Zap, we got a Flingsa. I know who I want to win.
What?
There's also a Heavy.
Can't have more favorites just because they play rollers.
But that's all I do.
Okay, well, if you do, just don't say it out loud. Don't tell Chad.
No, Chad needs to know.
Chad needs to know
biased.
that I'm favoring the other team.
Okay. I'm joking. Oh,
Kraken!
wow.
Oh!
There goes the Kraken kill. Can they get another?
Oh, no,
they
don't.
have to back up here.
How did
It's
they do that?
interesting to see the Kraken player being a heavy and not like a 96 or something, you know?
Or like Splatter Shot.
Or
Splatter Shot,
like
my
a
beloved.
leader.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Or a roller.
What roller has? Oh.
The Kraken
Kraken,
roller.
yeah. It literally has Kraken in the name.
Yes.
Anyway, we're going to see a great push here from Glungus. Glungus doing a great job having to clam economy. Good player advantage right now. 3v3 on the board. Looking to see if they can get a good push in. They're going to pop this cooler, keep this momentum going as the Kraken comes on out.
Oh, I think the Kraken missed. Oh, no, he didn't. I'm blind. Anyway, so Kraken's going to go in and... Oh. We have a top left flank here. Oh, but Slugma Males is going to score, although they only have one player up. And never mind, that is a delayed wipe right there. So now Glungus can move forward and start trying to get their push going here.
Glungus has a ball ready to, I'm going to say like this from now on.
I know, it's so much fun.
Has a ball ready to go. They're going to look to see it just about clearing some of mid, holding that positioning down pretty well. Here comes Catboy tossing on out the wave breaker, seeing if they can mark some players, which they will. Also, the Swift are doing a great job at marking as well. Look how much yellow is on the map.
It's very Slugma Males.
It's just their name. I can't. But we really got the craziest names. Like, you guys say that.
Right?
Slugma Males versus Glungus.
Whoa, you heard that direct sound
That
too
was
there.
nice.
Okay, it's just the Squiffer on Slugma Males. Can they do anything about it? Not yet. So now it's Glungus' turn to score. All hail Glungus. They're going to pick up claims. They're going to jump in a pity.
Are
they going to be able to score? And
oh!
they're jumping in the other one.
Oh!
Okay.
That's a three-peat right there. 3 power clams scored for Glungus. And now they're going to see about holding some strong defense.
Wow.
Oh! But the Squeezer has something else to say about not Squeezer.
That's a Squiffer.
Squiffer has something else to say about it.
But now already Slugma Males.
Oh!
Wow, Slugma Males had just lost the lead, but already they're on the flat and scoring and gaining the lead. Glungus is going to have to play heavy defense right now to try to get this to stop, and it looks like it will. This is just going back and forth.
Yeah, this is a very strong back and forth between both of these teams. They're kind of evenly matched, honestly. This is a very even back and forth match. This really decides a really strong set between the two teams. These players kind of trading back and forth, blow for scores. And with only 1 minute and 40 left on the clock, who's going to be able to take home the rest of the set as Redstone? They have the Kraken ready. They can make a push if they want to.
Yeah, and right after they get down, because their penalty score is just 1 clam. They see 1 clam and they'll have the lead there. Which is, once again, it's kind of like a 1-point game, once again. So we love to see it. They're just holding on to that Kraken. They're looking for that opportunity. You can see it. They're waiting for their team to be ready to go for it. And not even using the Kraken, they were just going to go for it there.
I'm really not sure what the play was here. You have Kraken. I would have at least used it to open up some space like you're going to see here. Space being made by some of these players, but down, again, just feeding forward was not the play. Machine, will go down.
Wow.
Okay, they got the assist.
I thought, yeah, that was a little weird there.
Yeah, it's just a very dive forward from both of these teams. Players just kind of choosing to go on in. Hopefully they can just get a score by being kind of hold forward. But remember, when you have that power clam, you have a target on your back.
Right, and there goes Glungus going 3 down pretty much. Almost not a delayed wipe yet.
Okay. We finally used Kraken. I was about to say, we've had Kraken.
Nice.
RIP Catboy. Here comes the Kraken trying to get another pick on this player. Will not be enough. Barely surviving it.
Whoa.
What? What do you
Reslider
mean you live that?
This is Glungus' turn to probably score here. They could even get the lead. Although now it's just the Flings that left, though, popping missiles to maybe create a little bit of space. They do have 3 clans, but they're probably opting to run back. They can't give too much space, however, because there's only 5 seconds left. Giving a basket over for a second, I don't know if that was a good idea.
Definitely not. And look at that. Slugma Male's feeling pretty good about that. Pretty much one game and some change, or one clan and some change lead for them there.
Yeah.
You'll love to see that. Slugma Male's now leading this set 1-0 against Glungus.
Once again, some really close games. You love seeing close games. Close
Yeah.
games are so much fun to talk about.
Because there was a lot that happened.
Yes, and even if you win or lose, the game was close.
Yeah.
It's so energetic, and you get that like adrenaline rush, and you're just like, I want more, I want more.
Yeah, I mean, that's the excitement, right, when it comes down to these close games, especially if you're both, close in a skill level. Well, like, so far, I feel like I can tell these teams are. They have a lot they're putting on for the set. I mean, this is what
they're
they
giving
got.
us a show.
Yeah.
Quite honestly, and we love that. This content for.
Yeah, this is content for us to talk about, for them to live through. Pixel, what's next?
Oh wow, you're giving me the honor.
Yes.
Guys, it's a humpback pump track. I don't even care that it's Rainmaker. It could be it could be Turf War. It's humpback. It's humpback. This is my map. I'd rather see quad dynamo, quad big swig. I'd rather see only rollers. I'm very disappointed. Oh, we got
you got
roller.
one vanilla roller.
I'm so happy. You better thrive on this map. I love this map. How do you feel about this map?
I don't like this map.
You don't like this map?
No.
I don't like you. Anyway, so Slugma Male's getting popped there, although Carbonic is getting stuck off to the top.
Sorry. Anyway,
Wow, rude.
like you said, there are so great pressure being put by Glungus as they are going to get one down. Using some arc shots with the Rainmaker to try to see if they get any of these players picked off. I think that's the heavy being aggro. It is. And that will be checkpoint cleared for Glungus.
Wow, and they're already popping again. I mean, it's a 3v3 right now, and they're stuck in the corner. They're going to trade. Still technically a 3v3. Catboy's going to they're going to stop that before it gets too far, but the Kraken coming out could be dangerous on Rainmaker.
Yeah, and you're going to see, wow! Nice pick by the Crack at the very end. They're going to try to hold this position here, which, drop down and live. Okay, very nice. Mark's going on out, marking 2 players here. Good play here. Rainmaker getting kind of stalled out in the spawn as they're going to look to finally drop it, take the long route around to this checkpoint.
Yeah, it's a smart idea to take this long route, considering that how much of mid Glungus has painted. They're going to get a pick here with the Rainmaker, but this heavy is just going to stop them from moving too far. And the Rainmaker is quite honestly still up there. If Glungus can get that, they can go directly left up to final checkpoint there, and it looks like that's what they're going to try to do.
Oh,
as Slugma Males drops there, so Glungus is going to get even more of a lead potentially.
3 more points added to it. They're trying to get a little bit more. Weebum comes on out. They're just going to try to run it forward, down to 22 points remaining. And looks like we're going to see the dualies flanking around. Do they see them in time, though? Reef Slider will pop that and give them some paint. They're going to run it back. There they go, all the way up onto the checkpoint. 1 point remaining. Glungus.
Glungus. Everybody say Glungus. I like that word.
And that's the score. Game, set. They go crazy. Set is tied 1-1. Glungus not making it easy on Slugma Males.
Guys, I like Humpback. Woo, Humpback. This is what, yeah, woo. Hype sets on Humpback. Everybody say, Pixel, we love you and we love Humpback. Nobody hates Humpback.
What?
Oh, I like how their poses are like all in a...
Oh, synergized?
No, they're like one's short and then they go up.
Oh, they ladder? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know English.
It's okay. All right, yeah.
Wow,
I mean,
that was fast.
That was a really quick game. Talk about great synergy there and great movement. The players on the side of Glungus really recognized the opportunity there that they had, and they went for it against Slugma Males. So with that being said, Slugma Males now a little bit, even match now. They realize the competition they have ahead of them. And Undertow Spillway Tower Control is going to be the next map mode combination. And we're going to see who's going to be able to take it there. I haven't really read that right. Tower Control and Undertow? What?
What do you mean, what?
Somebody's
This is like a tournament map. This isn't a lot of tournament.
I'm not a fan of it. It's okay. I'm picky with my match. Just like how you don't like anything but humbug. You can't tell, but she's giving me the craziest death stare right now. Anyway, here we go. Game number 3, round number 3, silver bracket. Here we go. They're getting excited. They're getting hyped. Let's get hyped with them. Here we go. Look at these comps. Looking pretty similar right now.
Yeah, they readied up pretty quickly, too. So I think they're remaining the same. They know their game plan. It is 1-1, so no one's in a severe advantage right now. So they just got to do what they know they can do, and hopefully it's slightly better than the other team.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game here, right? You want to be able to ultimately have a lot of great control, get some good picks. Nice pick there. Nice. Oh, wow. Love that play. Use your marker, spot them out. You know they're there, and you get the pick. Beautiful.
Already, Slugma males pushing up to that first checkpoint, and they do have 3 specials on the board, although nothing can stop a Kraken, quite honestly.
No.
Kraken's
they get 2.
Gonna get 2. Can they get 3 here?
No, they just got to stay.
Oh, they're going to get canceled. I mean, it's just the Squiffer left on Slugma males, but they do have bubbles, so... Oh, but the roller's going to come help and pinch. You love to see it. I love rollers.
Yeah, Roller is certainly a weapon, and Roller's going to go on in with the rest of that recycle, get shut down immediately. Unfortunately, spotted out by Capua. Capua getting redstone on that tower, and even though the Roller's on that right side, they're kind of ignoring him a little bit, right? You know he's there. Baby Bubble.
Baby Bubble. Glungus with the baby bubble.
Does Glungus want his baby bubble?
Oh my goodness, get this guy away from me. Get this guy out. Okay, Capua's going to get a pick there. Can they get 2? The Rollers bottom of mid going to get 2 picks, although can they get out? Can they get 3 here?
No way they lived that. Okay.
So close though. It's honestly quite even right now. I mean, not much is happening. Slugma males is pushing the tower here, but they still have to get through that penalty and that checkpoint here. Yeah. And the Dualies has something to say about it.
Yeah, taking off the heavy off of tower, so no one else is able to really take that. Another goes down. Glungus with a good defense here, making it pretty hard for Slugma males to push on back. Machine on that top snipe area will take another player down, and they're going to Booyah Bomb to find a pick on anyone that might be in the path of this tower. They will scare 2 away. One will get kind of backed up but reset as they work it up. There's the bubble from the Roller, looking to find at least another pick, stop anyone from coming on this tower. Nice assist there. Roller will reset and see if they can help their teammates get any other picks. Nice.
It seems to be quite even right now. Glungus is going to get the tower, though, and they're finally at checkpoint 1, which isn't very far from where the tower sits originally, so... But a Kraken on tower could be a good thing, but also a bad thing, because one small tap and you're halfway across the map. Wow!
Oh!
Redstone getting 2 picks with Kraken. You'll love to see it, and then the Reef Slider gets canceled on the overhead kill.
You know, you love and hate to see it. Jumps coming on in 1 and 2, just like that. They are really close to that lead swap, Pixel.
Yes. A bubble coming on the Roller in the bottom left corner here could allow your teammates to jump in as well. I mean, right now, the tower is kind of idle. It's moving forward, but they can't sit on it too long in fear of, you know, getting sniped or a cat boy on the heavy or the machine directing you.
Yeah, I mean, it's just really hard for Glungus to go on in and get this little bit of lead that they need. Unfortunately, 3 players down for their side. It's going to be Slugma males that have the player advantage, and they're going to look to push on in forward. Redstone with that Kraken to try to scare some players away off this tower, but it looks like they might not be able to get anyone. Can they get one sneakily at the end?
No, unfortunately not, but they're able to get out. You know, usually when you... Usually when you Kraken and it ends, you get attacked. They all look at you, and there's a wipeout. So Slugma males often to get back on that tower, of course. I mean, it's just Catboy right now, but, you know, the cavalry is coming, so...
Yeah. The cavalry's coming! The cavalry's coming!
Tell everybody!
Tell them, everybody! They're on their way, just like Slugma males, on their way with a nice couple of picks and a checkpoint clear. Pixel 1 minute left in the game, and that's Slugma males that has the opportunity now to push on in and get more with this if they just keep their players alive. Although 3 going down, only the machine. Glungus defense holds on another couple seconds.
There's 30 seconds left in the game, and Slugma males got the 17 points remaining. So Glungus has got to do some work here, getting 2 down on Slugma Males. They see one to jump out. The problem right now is that there's only a few seconds left, but Slugma Males has a Booyah Bomb.
They do, and you bet they're going to hold on to it. That bubble gets popped a little early to try to clear that checkpoint. They get one. Booyah Bomb is out. They have to spot the rest of these players. Kraken will try to hop on the tower. That Booyah Bomb might have been a little early. Kraken scares them off. Folks,
Just
we're in
the
overtime. Only the N-Zap left alive. They're holding off in mid. Players from Slugma Mills coming on in, get shot from behind from the Zap. They can't pitch it in time. Zap going on in. It's unable to be held. They're all rushing the tower. It's a 1v1. Just the roller. Oh my god! What? Oh my goodness! Slugma Males with a comeback in overtime. Oh my goodness! Wow!
Wow!
Okay, roller's good. All right, you want me to say it? Wow!
Roller is not carbon, but V-Roller is really good on tower because you can just roll around, kind of like they just did.
Wow!
You can just flick, and anyone climbing up that tower wall will be annihilated. That's what Roller's good at. So having that roller get there at that moment and popping bubble was the icing on the cake. That was beautiful. That was well done.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You tell me. You got me confused as well. I cannot believe you survived. It was literally 4, V4, V3, V2, V1, V1, and they're able to get that pick up at the end. I mean, wow. 1 point overtime success. This is now a 2-1 advantage for Glungus. Slugma Males.
This is
in a scary position.
This is what you love about close games, because stuff like that, right there at the end, you're thinking, oh, they can do it. Oh, they won't do it. Oh, they can do it. Okay, but there's only one person left, but that one person did it for their team. They got that final point right there.
It literally went down to a heavy versus a roller.
Yes, and usually in that situation, the heavy's going to win.
Well, also, think about it. Everyone else went down.
Yes.
So there's no charge on that heavy.
Right.
They just got to dive.
They just got to get onto tower.
Game number 4, folks. We're going to Bluefin Zones.
Okay. You hate to see it.
I'm not a fan of Bluefin, but I warmed up to it. Don't let Metro Inkstap hear you.
Whoa.
All right, anyway, these teams are loaded up. Raring to go.
Whoa. We have
Orange Zap.
Orange Zap. We got chumps up in here.
Chumps.
Do we think anyone's going to get fooled by a chumps?
Oh, God, I hope so.
I hope we see it. I think I get fooled every single time. I'm going to be real.
What?
I get so excited that I'm going to spawn camp someone and it's a chump.
Oh, speaking of getting picks right off the bat, a little bit of spawn camping, there's Red getting a nice pick with the Kraken. Unfortunately, having to back on out, as that's going to be points built down for Slugma Males.
That's okay. I mean, right now they're holding a Booyah Bomb, which makes sense. They're going to off the door up top left. I mean, here comes the chumps, question mark. They have it ready. They have 2 specials ready. Okay, here comes the Chump and the Kraken at the same time, although the Kraken's stuck on the wrong side of the zone.
It's all right, they got there.
But it's going to run out by the time they really run into anybody.
Oh, wait, but they're alive. What? Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, Machine calls them out, gets the pick. Zone in favor of Glungus as Sazon gets another pick on to the Machine there. Wayfaker being dodged out. They know that there's some players on this side. Can they just shark enough to get the pick? Oh, diving on down. Would they get it? Yes, they will.
There is still one more behind. They are marked. If it's a Squiffer, they're opting to jump out. That's probably a smart play, seeming as someone had taken their attention away from objective to look at them. There is a Booyah Bomb coming out. The lead has been swapped. The lead is now in Glungus' favor. Can it keep going?
Oh, wow. Machine gets another pick. So far, yeah. Glungus doing a fantastic job at holding this tower, this zone on this island. 20 seconds left to go. 1 goes down into the Flingza. 2 Slugma Males have the power to push this back and cap this zone. Paint getting tossed on the ground. Down goes their Zap, but down goes the Heavy as a counter.
The Booyah's coming out could finish the cap for them, but it's almost there. The Flingza's going to go down. There goes a Painter, so obviously the zone's
on the water. I saw it.
Okay, someone, yeah. Yeah, everyone pointing left.
I'm just mentioning it.
You're so mean. This guy is so
What do you mean?
Why do we let you do the things that you do?
Welcome to commentary with Cactus and Pixel, folks. Anyway, yeah, penalty points are over, and here come the Chumps and some Kraken to hopefully cap the zone altogether. Not it will. Will we find a pick with it, or will it fall off the map? Nah, we won't find an assist, actually. So none of the above was the answer there. With a couple more points remaining up for Glungus, they're going to have to just hold this space here. See if they're able to get some good picks off. Oh!
They do have a long penalty to go, though, but it won't feel that long as they keep picking Slugma males off one by one and up, going down to a bomb there. You hate to see it.
Yeah, Splat Bomb taking them out. Jumps coming on in, 20 more points of penalty before the last 11 points. 2 players will go down. Can the Heavy and the Zap hold them off with a Kraken? No, somebody jumped. Oh. You know what's funny? I heard on the player literally scream it as well.
Yes.
That was kind of funny, but also I'm so sorry for laughing. Pixel, only a couple more penalty points left, and the Chumps are ready to go. Can Slugma Males bring this back, or is this a Glungus game for the win?
The Booyah Bomb coming out, though. They can cap here if they just paint over, and they're gonna. The Chumps were slightly too late there. Late to the party, but it's okay.
Fashionably late, I'd like to add.
Oh, why'd you laugh like that?
What? Can't laugh.
The Kraken coming out, not gonna find. Oh, now maybe I spoke to. Oh, whoa. Going up the elevator there. Gonna go back down. So now Glungus is still holding. They did get their penalty back because Slugma Males did cap, but it's going down pretty fast. You know, the less time there is in the game, the faster that penalty goes down on its own. So it kind of feels like a desperate attempt to start running in because they don't have any specials. All they really have to do is try to paint with just their main weapon, and unfortunately, I'm not sure if that's going to be enough this time.
Oh, maybe though. Hold on, they got 2 players down. We have them coming on out. Will they punish that in time? They will get the cap. Only the Doolies out. That's a wipeout because the Doolies dodge rolled into the water. And now we're going to see the Zap take a lot of space to try to build this cooler. Slugma Males has an opportunity to do the unthinkable and bring this back.
I mean, there is 20 seconds left, and the timer does count down when they're in overtime a lot faster than it does in the regular game.
Oh, oh no, down goes their cooler. Down goes the machine.
But they have a bubble.
They get 2. But there's a Kraken coming on out, and down against the Squidper. They're trying to just use the Kraken to shred it, but you need to paint the zone. No one's painting it. They go 2 down. Couple more points to go. Can they hold it for overtime? There it is. One more point. Slugma Males tie the score. We're going to game 5.
Slugma Males said last game you guys won in overtime.
Now we're going to win.
Do it this time, and now we're going to go to a game 5. This is what matters the most right here, this game 5.
Look at the stress from both of these teams. Excitement and stress. Game 5, Slugma Males versus Glungus. Score is tied. It will be decided on Scourge Gorge Clam Blitz.
Wow. Final game, Clam Blitz, huh?
It always is.
It always is. And I bet it's going to be like a 5-minute overtime because no one's scoring.
Don't say that.
And we're going to be here for 20 minutes waiting for someone to score.
Oh my gosh.
It always happens. It always happens. We gotta extend the content. We gotta get those hours. We gotta get those views. We gotta get the money up and the funny up too.
Hey. Get your money up, not your funny up. What you talking
about? We gotta do both because
we're
streamers.
Okay. So there are 2 things that could happen right now.
Right.
A, someone from Slugma Males just went over to the other side to say, hey, BRB. Or B, they asked him for a meme comp.
I think.
And I think it's number A because look at, they just pulled out 3 cables. They pulled out with 3 cables.
Yeah, I think they're looking, they need, maybe it's like one of those things where, you know, there's a little lag on the controller, so you got to plug it into your Switch, so it's like feels a little smoother. Not sure. I can't really tell what cable that is from all the way over here.
Cabale.
What?
I don't know. I said cable weird.
Oh, yeah, that was you saying the word cable. That was Cabale? That was what that was?
I meant to say cable.
Okay, yeah.
All right. Look at these tech wizards. Look at these tech wizards. Can we get tech in chat? Can we just get tech wizards in chat?
Look at them go. They're
Yeah, they're figuring out. They're locked. They're like, all right, you plug A into B, and then you're going to plug in C with A to make it charge. Yes. And then from there, it's all
don't cut the red wire. You know you're locked in when you start fixing cables.
Yeah.
You know you're on a game 5 when everything matters. Like, oh, the sound's a little off. We must fix it because what if we lose? Because the sound was just too quiet and I didn't hear what
Yeah,
he said, right? So we're going to get right into it. They readied up really fast.
Here we go, folks. Let's get ready. Game number 5, silver bracket, group round 3. Here we go. 2-2 tied up. Let's get excited.
Yeah,
that's right. I love the encouragement from the chat.
I hear it. I love hearing the crowd behind us. I love it.
Vanilla Rollers coming back by Carbonic, same comp from Slugma Males. Both teams building up their clam economy right now, taking their time, going through mid. Squiffer on that bottom right there will mark off the heavy edit. Machine building up some damage on this left side. Machine trying to go, Roller trying to go on in, gets canceled out by all those players on that right side. And we're going to see a lot of paint control from Slugma Males.
Right, but it's clams, so paint control is not the winning thing here. You need those clams because you can keep going one down, and also Scorch has this weird tower in the middle. Yeah. And both teams have a heavy. So, ooh, that was gnarly.
Oh, there's a Kraken.
There is a Kraken, but there's also a Booyah Bomb coming out that can clear and not gonna find anybody, but this heavy's underneath. Oh, trying to jump out. That's just the Dapples left on Glungus.
Glungus having to reset in the map right now as they don't have the player advantage. Player does go down. One more is on the bottom left. Don't think they see them, though. I'm not sure if it's still going to be a shark or if they reset. Okay, they reset. Yep, players got to reset here to rebuild up mid. They don't have a lot of paint to move around with, and like you said, it's not the win condition, but it does help when you want to get the clamp for the win condition, like Slugma Males just did right now. Power clam on hand, looking for a push opportunity as Cooler pops out. Yummy, yummy, refreshing. Who's going to be able to make a playoff of it? Right now, no one. They're 2 players down. Ooh. Make it 3.
Glungus is opting to get some clams here and taking some space. The Reef Slider coming in to maybe find someone, but also help them gain space. I mean, Slugma Males just popped a bubble as well, so you gotta fear that just a little bit if you're on Glungus. You gotta respect the bubble sometimes.
Yeah.
You don't know who's lurking inside the bubble.
Who's lurking in the bubble?
Who up Glungus right now?
Who up Glungus they Slugma right now. So we're gonna see again. Big stall. No one scored first 2 minutes of the game, and that's fine. But that means both of these teams don't have the opportunity that they want yet. We saw Glungus get close twice. Slugma Males had one close opportunity, maybe building up for a second right now as they do have a player advantage. No roller in sight as they were picked off.
Right, and both teams are probably really stressing right now. So it's like, we want to get that space, we want to move forward, we want to score, but we can't risk making mistakes because then the other team's going to get the lead.
Yeah.
And you want to win. This is a game 5. There's no time for mistakes. There's no room for errors.
Yeah.
You have to do what you got to do, and you got to do it well.
Yeah, and you're going to see right now a lot of defense applied here by Slugma Males, but is it enough? Glungus has a great opportunity to try to go push on in. One goes down, though. Another might be as well. Roller trying to shark the ledge. It's not going to be enough to push through. So right now, it is now a hard stall from mid to right from the side of Glungus.
There's quite literally 2 minutes left, and still no one has scored. Glungus is 1 down here, but they do have a cooler, so they're probably not too scared of dying at the moment. There is a Kraken ready on the side of Glungus. I just don't know when they'll use that.
Yeah, one went down the side to the roller. Ooh. They did hear that call out, and they will get that pick off. They're grabbing that power clamp to reset, and we're going to see another just mid battle as both sides are looking for the opportunity. Red's got that Kraken online, but a bubble ready on the side of Slugma Males. Who's going to pop that special first to find a way in? I hear a Reef Slider on that left side, and one goes down. No bubble to counter. The rest of the players are kind of clumped up on that side for Slugma Males. Glungus now looking for an opportunity to push on in, and this might be it. Here's that Kraken. 1 goes down, 2 goes down. This might be the play to open the basket. It is. Delayed wipeout on Slugma Males, and Glungus is pouring in those clams.
Finally, it took, I don't know, what, 4 minutes to finally start scoring with that bubble underneath the basket by the roller is a beautiful spot, and they're going to just run in another clam. You love to see it if you're on the winning team, but you hate to see it if you're on Slugma Males right now, because now there's only 40 seconds left for you to try to win.
But now here's the thing. Delayed wipeout on Glungus. Slugma Males has an opportunity here to flank and get 2. Nice. 2 players down. Will that be 3? 1 jump. It's only the Zap alive, and they will get a wipeout. Oh no, this might beat the game. Slugma Males, it's pouring these clams in. Down with the machine. Will they be able to jump the pity clam in time? Only regular clams being scored. They need a power clam exchange right now. Oh, there comes the roller, but they get the flip chop. Here's the jump. That's the lead. 2 power clams.
With a wipeout on Slugma Males.
A wipeout reversal. Overtime about to go down. And look at the speed of Glungus rushing up forward. And they need to get those clams.
Not only do you need clams, but you're gonna need specials here. We're gonna need a bubble. We're gonna need. They have the reef slider ready. They need something, but nobody has a clam right now. The pity is still stuck under basket, and the person with the clams just popped Kraken, so now they're all over the floor.
You gotta go. You gotta go. You don't have time. There's no time on the clock. Slugma Males takes the W. Game 5 all the way. There is the hype. There is the pop-off. Amazing wins. Wow. They pulled it off. Game 5 victory. Slugma Males. You can count them down, but they are not out, folks. What a victory.
Third time's the charm on straight. It worked eventually.
Oh, wow.
Wow, and those were close. I wonder what the scores are like with the rest of the teams.
Yeah.
I need to know. This was really close.
And of course, you love to see the GGs coming on out.
You love it. Everyone is so respectful and loving and caring. It's so sweet.
That was beautiful. You see the excitement. We're going to get that player interview.
Ooh, we got to scooch over. We're going to scooch over just a little bit.
Where's the headset? There's the headset. We got our player interview coming on over right now. We'll see. Well, here we go. Getting locked in. Here's a headset for you. Plop that on. Welcome.
So, who are you?
I am DHVF. I was a Zap player for Slugma Males.
Welcome on in. How you feeling right now?
Insane. Like, I don't think anyone watching knows this part of this story for like how that set played out. But I'm a handheld player. And my Switch was on 1% for that entire game.
We were wondering what was happening up there with the cable.
No, because I was trying to find something to charge it with, but I think it is probably dead right now as we speak. I think
perfect timing.
A second later, like I would have DC'd. It would have been heartbreaking, but the team clutched up. It was amazing. It was like when you have that compared with like the normal nerves of Game 5, they took the lead. We had the crazy last-second push to take the lead. Like, it was the most nerve-wracking game I've ever been a part of. I've been playing comp for like 2 years now. I've played before that. I don't think anything is ever gonna top that.
Yeah, I mean, I can imagine. I mean, take me a little bit through that last game, right? Just kind of that like first 3 minutes, no one scoring at all. Like, what's going through your mind, right?
Extremely nervous. Like I was playing way far back on plat for a lot of that game because like I was too scared to take a fight.
Right.
And that's so reasonable.
Like every time I died, like I kept checking like the battery like in between. It was too much to focus on, but so much credit to my team. They locked in for the last game, the Bluefin game too. Like that was not my best game either, but like they clutched up in the end there as well. Yeah. I'm just still got to wrap my head around it. Like,
no, absolutely. I mean, take the time to take it in. I mean, you played incredible, especially as a Zap player. You're the agenda of being very supportive and very slow comes with the weapon. But you found, what we've seen, you're going to be aggressive when you need to. And you've done that so well the couple games we got to see. So, I mean, take me through the kind of mindset of knowing when to kind of like go in for those picks when you know you need to. Because obviously, once you got cooler, it's kind of a go and play action.
I mean, a lot of it comes down to like what our front lines, our Squiffer and our Machine have been doing. I think like I play a lot off of those. Like I'm not usually initiating those.
Yeah,
but, like,
you're like kind of clean up.
Yeah, I'm cleaning up almost.
Clean up crew.
And I think when we see they go 2 down, 3 down, whatever, I'm just turn the jets on, going
take
as much space as possible. But you know, once they get back, I gotta play back to normal support. Get the coolers out, get all that stuff. But
No, absolutely. So what about the comp, right? You guys ran a very unique comp, and that's something that we don't see a lot, especially like you mentioned, Squiffer, right? Squiffer in general, you don't see a lot of. What's it like kind of playing with the comp you guys have? It's definitely different. Are there any like challenges you notice versus other weapons?
Really, we just play this comp because these are just all our best weapons.
Yeah,
and the comp makes sense. Like our Squiffer player is amazing. Like they've had consistent. We played them at past Big Dapples before.
Yeah.
Like they're just amazing with it. Like they had some amazing kills that set. But
awesome.
me and the heavy player, Catboy, we're actually on like a team like outside of.
Oh,
outside
no way!
so it's like half a pickup for that. And so like we've played with each other for like over a year.
You've built that synergy.
Yeah. So Heavy, like it's an odd pick, but I mean like we found a way to make it work, and so did they. Like it was a heavy battle.
Yeah,
like,
I was
the heavy was like the biggest threat for us, honestly. Like I mean, you've seen their Krakens, you've seen how they played. Like yesterday and today, it's elite, it's insane. They got a ton of clips on us. Like, but we appreciate it. We like seeing the heavy. We want to spread that heavy propaganda.
Yeah, absolutely. Got it, right? Yeah, play those weapons that no one thinks is meta just because it doesn't have a god tier kit. But I mean, you guys made it work again. Full best of 5 all the way through. Repeat back and forth. But you locked in and you guys did it. And that defense too. What was that like? That final minute, like 20 seconds of overtime. It's like we gotta just stop them, right?
Dude, I got the charge the console soon or we'll go to sleep as overtime hit, and I was like, oh, it's over. We're gonna lose this. I'm gonna DC. But so I was like, I was like half my mind was focused on that. But I mean, I think like. I think we got kind of lucky in that we wiped out on our push beforehand, and like I think if they really tried, they could have gotten a little farther into our basket and probably gotten a push off that. But I think we got back just at the right time. We had 4 people up there. It was kind of like a free for all at that point.
Yeah, absolutely.
That we somehow ended up winning because they had a couple jumps in, which helped us. But
yeah. No, absolutely. I mean, incredible stuff. You guys played absolutely out of your minds. So, again, congrats on the win. I'm sure you're feeling pretty good about that. Overall, though, how are you enjoying Gridlock as an experience?
It's great. This is my first Gridlock. I've been like the past couple big dapples, but Gridlock, it's been great. Like I think like I did some commentary yesterday.
Nice.
I played some of the social events, and like for like our team, Slugma Males, we've been playing from morning to now. Yeah. Because we were in Wave B, we got the redemption bracket after, and now we got the silver bracket. So it has been an ordeal. We are tired. We want to go get something to eat. But I wouldn't trade it for the world. It's been such a fun event, and to cap it off with that insane set, like you couldn't write it better.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for coming up for the player interview. Truly, thank you. Let us not stall you here any longer. Feel free to enjoy the win with your team. Get some food, please.
Take a nap.
Yeah, because now I believe the day's finally over.
Yeah.
That's going to do it from us here for the remainder of the silver bracket. So once again, GG to all the teams that played today, but don't go anywhere too soon. I believe we have a very fun exhibition match coming later after this. But never mind, we're actually closing out. So with that being said, on your screen is actually who ended up winning the set. Actually, New Jersey. Silver bracket winners. Slugma Male, second place. So congrats to you guys. Very nice. Love to see it. High fives all around. Let's go. But yeah, we'll close it out here, and that's it for today.